Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are doing well today. My name is Jennifer, and this is Spirit Counseling. We're here, we talk about everything, even the stuff that doesn't feel good to talk about. We are going to start out with a spirit message. This is a general reading. This isn't specific to any sign. It is specific to you if you are listening. Where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you've got this. Instead of pushing yourself so hard, stop, breathe, and reevaluate. You are doing enough, even if it doesn't feel like it. Don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It is not worth it. Balance your time more wisely. No matter how much you are being tested or pushed right now, stand your ground and push back. Believe in your own integrity and self-worth so much that no one can get in your way. Have the confidence to move forward. You can and will do this. Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right. So, with that coming in, we're going to bring in a mantra card. Two of them, it looks like. We have 33. My passion and visions are expansive as the sun. And we have 21. I forgive and release the past to heal my life. Put these up here. Now, I'm going to do for you right now something that is new. I'm going to clarify these with some cards that can and do bring out some qualities you may not want to hear about. But it also has the positive as well. So let's... Alright. Infinity and the devil. Beautiful things will endure, and the devil, face your inner fears. Alright, for instead of pushing, cradle. Butterfly-shaped star cradle. Nebula. Envision. Sunrise in another galaxy. Think from another angle. What do you need to work on? Relentless craving. Addiction is a prison disguised as freedom. Consumed, eroding habits. defensive, unseen resistance to unresolved issues. Explore with curiosity, reflection, acceptance, and growth. And self-compassion, embracing imperfections, helps you find strength, growth, mindset, resilience. Spirit awakening, sit with your shadows. It's a way to enlightenment, intuition, and spirituality. That is your bonus card for all of that right there. This is, again, working on yourself right now. Now listen, if you're here and you're in a relationship, that's okay. You don't have to be single to be on a spirit awakening. In fact, like a lot of people are able to do that as a couple. It makes it a lot easier to have somebody to bounce things off of when you're feeling all alone. So don't feel like, oh, well, I'm not single, so I'm not a part of this. You can very well be a part of this journey as well. And it'd be a couple thing, or only one of you working on it and the other one not woke yet, and you're the one that's going to wake that person by healing yourself. Even as a couple, you still have things that you need to work on as an individual so that you have something to bring to the table. You can't both be bringing the same fucking thing to the table. Like, it's going to get monotonous and boring. You have to consistently work on yourself so that you have something fresh to present to your partner all the time. That's how people get bored in their marriage, is when you stop working on who the fuck you are. When you stop trying to figure out what it is you want in life and you're just okay and happy with whatever is going on right now. When you stop trying to make life out of life, you become boring. You become mundane, and you become like a book on a shelf. Somebody's going to use it one day to hold something up, but once its newness has lost its fluty, then you understand what I'm saying? So, like, in order to keep yourself bright, you need to be consistently shifting your vision, consistently shifting your vibration, consistently making sure that you're doing good. You're in that energy of hot to trot. Like, firsthand, I can tell you, if you're going through some shadow work right now, you're dealing with depression. 1242. That motherfucker will eat you if you let it. And the best way to deal with it if you don't have health issues is exercise. Getting outside the house. Yes, I put myself inside the house. It was one of the best things I could have done. Nobody wanted to deal with me as a fucking asshole. I don't want to deal with me as an asshole. I am not perfect. I am not a mean person. So if I come off as something mean, there's a reason. Now's not the time for anybody to be mean about a goddamn thing. If you're gonna come to my channel and be mean about anything, don't bother. I'm not gonna pay attention. Your attitude towards people makes a difference. Your attitude towards yourself makes a huge difference. It makes an even bigger difference. Right now, you are focusing on yourself. You have to focus on yourself. We are going through some major fucking changes. And this is shit that is going on that is in the stars. Like, it is in alignment for us to be focusing on making ourselves better people, to to make the world a better place. Whether we're in a couple, whether we're 100 people and everybody's fucking each other, I don't even fucking, whatever. Whatever your circus is. Like, you know, that's how I'm like, whatever your circus is, you're meant to shift into being able to love yourself completely, not give a fuck about anybody else loving you, and fortunately for us, it's going to end up bringing them into loving you, and some of them join you, some of them want to be similar to you, some of them want to bring new things to the plate, and we're going to be experiencing that. Over the next 18 months, you're going to be put through a lot of different kinds of tests. And some of these tests are going to be the hardest tests you've ever gone through while you're sitting in some of the most abundant moments you've ever had. I want you to recognize that you are where you are because you made choices in your life that were correct and healthful for not just yourself, but others. You're walking into something even deeper than where you are right now. And the wrong impression at the wrong moment could be your end all. We all fuck up. We all fuck up every day. But the moment that you accept your flaw as the best way that you'll ever be, will be the moment that you throw away everything that you've worked for up until that point. If you're still breathing, there's something you're still missing. There's something you're still here for. There's a reason for you to be here. And you didn't get where you are right now knowing what you know if you wouldn't have gone through what you went through. Whatever it is, you have to be okay with it. Whether it was your fault, somebody else's fault, you're blaming others, you're blaming yourself. It's over, and you're on the other side. Or you're in the middle of it, finding out that you're coming out of it, so now you don't have any reason to complain about it. And you have no reason to be mad at yourself because you are exactly where the fuck you're supposed to be right now. Dude, I look at channels and I'm like, wow, I've been on here longer than this person and my numbers, but I mean, we all know the story about my numbers, but I still have those moments like you have, okay? I still click on those moments just like you do. And I still have that, why am I not? Some of it does have to do with me. Some of it has to do with others. I'm working on what I can fix about my situation, and you're being asked to work on what you can work on in your situation. If it's something that's out of your hands, that's where you need to bring in the compassion. You can't control other people's actions, feelings, perceptions, or interpretation of whatever the fuck it is that you're doing right now. But you can control yourself. And you can control how much it affects you, how they respond to whatever it is you're dealing with. That is your issue. That is what you need to work on. You need to work on finding the stuff inside of you that makes you feel so good that you can stand up to these people who are telling you you ain't worth a fuck, and you can say, listen, I've been down this road and I have already learned a lesson. I don't need your opinion to make me feel better about myself. I know that I'm here breathing the same air as you and just as beautiful as you. A few days ago, I got on the air and I was getting on to people like I was before. Boy, people didn't like that. Ooh, see what I mean? People didn't like that shit. I didn't like it. I don't like being a dick. I don't like seeing people do things with their life that I believe isn't okay. And I'm working on that. People see me doing stuff and they think that I'm foolish in doing what I'm doing. I'm okay with that. For a long time, part of the reason why I pulled back was that approval rate. If you wait your entire life waiting to be approved by the people you want to be approved by the most, you're going to be waiting a long time. If you wait until you approve yourself, that can be instantaneous. That's all up to you. If I waited to be approved for the choices that I've made for the last 5 years, I wouldn't have made any of the decisions that I made. And I would still be sitting in the same old town, doing the same old shit, with the same people, not moving my life in any way, but feeling like it. You feel like if you're not a part of some sort of some of you are having a hard time being okay in a peaceful state of mind because there's other people around you that are not. And so you kind of want to pull yourself back into the crowd of people that need your help. And that's not going to be possible. You're being guided away from that. And you're being told to trust that it's okay to move on from people still in the depths of not wanting to help themselves. You're not letting go, you're moving on. And that means that you're going on to grow some more so that you can come back with more in your bag to help them with. You're not leaving these people behind. You're not leaving behind anything, not even yourself. But what you are doing is transforming. What you are doing is transmuting. What you are doing is providing a foundation that is accountable by making decisions right now that might be tough but necessary. Because if you don't take the time to start focusing on what the fuck you got going on, instead of focusing on what everybody might be trying to do to you, say about you, think about you, who cares, dude? Or what other people are doing. Who the fuck cares? If it's not benefiting you personally, who cares? If they're not hurting other people, who cares? If they're not hurting themselves, who cares? You want to enjoy it, cool. But otherwise, if you are truly a chosen person, you don't have anything to worry about. If you're truly covered, anything that you are going through is for your betterment. There's a way to be able to come through whatever it is in a positive way. It doesn't matter how much, I mean, like, even your preachers and your, well, people that don't do dirty shit, have never done drugs, have never done anything to break the fucking law. They go through shit too. Okay? It's not just the people out here that have been provided with lessons that in some cases you're just not too proud to talk about. I've got a few of those. Who cares? Now I'm going to bring out some tarot, and it's just to give you a little lineup of what you're going to be going through maybe this week. And then we'll bring in a seed and water it and give thanks. Ten of Swords. Five of Swords in the Tower. Eight of Cups. Six of Wands. Eight of Wands. Devil. And the Five of Cups. So if you give me one more. Two of Wands. Priestess. Alright, what's the Ten of Swords? Queen of Cups. Five of Swords is Five of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Empress. Three of Cups. Justice. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. And Three of Pentacles. Princess of Cups. Alright, so you knew somebody was going to stab you in the back, and you know that that shit is over with. You also, like, it's dying down. People are walking away from doing it. There's not as many people involved in it. You're moving into calmer waters and starting to even work with other people. The Tower is bringing in an equal give and take, whereas before you weren't getting that. The Five of Swords is, you know, you fighting yourself, people fighting you, like the whole kit and caboodle. Like, nobody was getting along, but now everybody is like laying down their swords. Okay. The Five of Swords is right before the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is walking into calmer waters. So with the Five of Swords, this is everybody kind of like putting their swords down and coming to an agreement to either disagree or agree, or contend that they all have different perspectives. We have the Six of Wands here with the Eight of Cups. Let me clarify that some more. Walking into a victory. King of Swords. Oh. Well, with it, maybe a King of Swords. The truth, an honest new beginning that you're going to be passionate about moving forward with in. Five of Cups, after being hit in the head with something, you're winking rainbows in the sky. Judgment and the Nine of Cups. You got the Six of Wands down here with the Six of Wands here. So, like, this is clarifying this down here, which is the Empress. You got the Nine of Cups here, which is your lower grade Empress. Yeah, but here she is. Better enjoy it because, listen, oh, I haven't told you guys. I'm going through a lot of stuff right now, positive, and I'm going to a special kind of doctor, and this doctor is helping me get my chi in check, and that is going to take away the gas and going to take away the agility and all the bullshit that's going on. Once my chi is balanced and my energy level is where it's supposed to be, there's going to be a lot of differences. I am doing Chinese therapy. I'm working with somebody who is well rounded on Chinese therapy. We're working on not just, physical practices. We're doing herbal medicines and other forms of medicine that are not toxic. If you are a person that is doing the spiritual awakening, recovering addict journey, I would highly suggest getting a Chinese medicine practitioner. Depending on your state, your insurance may or may not pay for it. But you can find out by asking about asking your insurance company if they offer that kind of stuff. If they offer that kind of stuff, the elements that they would look for to approve it, which you don't have to go through approvals like you did years ago, but anxiety is one of them, depression, PTSD, recovery from addiction. All of those are reasons why the insurance would say yes to providing you those services. So if you are dealing with any of those psychological issues, you would qualify to have your insurance pay for these services that can change your entire reality with the first visit. Alright, anyway, so I just want to put that in there for you. So this Three of Cups, what are we celebrating? Communication. There's communication coming in that you're going to celebrate, that you're going to keep to yourself. Strength, Ace of Wands, and the Prince of Wands. Oh, not for long though. But as soon as you find out something and you take the time to go inward and build it, you're going to go from boom to boom. And that's clarified with, as soon as you get obsessed with it, Justice and the Nine of Pentacles. Like, you're going from having to come justify your behavior to being justified for your behavior. And being pretty unburdened to the one that everybody wants to work with. Because of the way that you're handling situations that are being thrown at you right now. Four of Cups, people holding on to you. Three of Wands and wanting to move into the future. Six of Cups, Nine of Swords, the Tower, And the Magician, all up in their head about the way things ended and want to fix shit. Come up with a new ending. The Four of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Yep. With the Dragonfly, this is something that's happened recently. And the transition is something that will happen within this year. Like, this is something that's going to be going on within this year. This is something that's been going on within this year. Dragonflies are, they only live about 3 months. 3 to 4 months. Anything else? Queen of Wands. And the Lovers. The Ace of Pentacles. You're passionately choosing to invest. And that's going to pull you. You got a King of Pentacles, King of Cups. Overflow, dude. In money and love for yourself. By investing in yourself to make yourself into a beautiful leader. This pentacle shows up for you. By God. Like lands right in your fucking lap, dude. And look here, you got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Everything's balanced. Well, once it was a fray, it is now set astray. Alright. Let's get you some... We're just going to do a rose real quick. And... because that was pretty deep. Morning dew. Clarity. A fresh start. A positive outlook. And healing is happening. You're not broken. Trust the process. It's safe to soften. The reunion, soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, friendship. I told you, you're fixing shit. This isn't something new. This is something that you've already been working on, and you're growing in it. You're dealing with people that either they do want to work on things or they don't want to work on things. And whoever told you that decisions are final, I forgot to come back and tell you that they learn differently later after that. Put their foot in their mouth. Alright? You can always change your mind. Whatever decision that you've got going on right now, if it'll make you feel better to make a decision and stick with it, know that if you feel at any time later after you've made the decision that you don't want to be in the position, you can change your mind. There is absolutely no contract that is ironclad. I mean, there might be, dispositions that happen, but God will take care of you if you're not meant to be on that track. But don't let anything hold you back, okay? Don't let anything hold you back. If you're meant to be a part of this, which you are, look at you. Look at this. You are meant to be a part of whatever this is that you got going on, okay? So much so that, where once was imbalance and a lot of treachery is becoming a new beginning of love and harmony. I'll spend that dollar, I'll spend that penny every fucking day to get that right there. I will spend that every day. Look at that butterfly. Every day, dude. Every day. Let's do this.